Hi Scorpio, welcome to your timeless general reading. Today I have the Starman Tarot for you. I haven't used that in a while. It's one of my favorite decks, actually. Yeah, I've always been a big David Bowie fan. And then I got that app, The Pattern, you know? And you can do your match with celebrities, and it said like your past life loves and like the greatest loves of all time, and I was like, what? Okay. And like he passed away, and he was like, I don't know, 40 years older than me. I don't know, but was that why I was in love with the Goblin King? See, past life stuff, y'all. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. Oh no. It's so big, it's so hard to, come on, work with me. Okay. One card came out. Alright, let me take that one too. Maybe these two. Alright, let's see. First card that fell out was this card. Sacred Clown. Heyoka energy. So yeah, that's the Fool, right? But because it's at Heyoka, we'll see. Is this about you? It's, what is next? The Starman, which is the Magician. Interesting. Like already I'm feeling like this is about the Scorpio persona. Dang, yeah, there's a lot of major arcana. The Empress. Oh, you know what? I always forget like there's just like all this milk flowing. Okay. It's not a joke. That's how the babies get fed. And then what else? Is that candle? I never noticed that before. Huh. And they're scissors. What is this about? That's why I love this deck. I always see something different every time. See, there's scissors right there. And then there's whatever this is. It kind of seems like a candle. And then the World. It always seems like a zombie. Huh. This does kind of feel like a persona or image thing. There's Prince of Pentacles here. Yeah, look at that. Projecting something out. Broadcasting. Oh man, that horse is so cool. And then Temperance. Yeah, that's like guidance. Spirit guides. Then these three I just randomly picked. Wow, this is it's pretty much all major arcana. Because now there's Death. And then the Tower. And then Three of Pentacles. So all this is giving me, I'm getting, what are they gonna think of me when I'm gone? How are they gonna remember me? What legacy am I leaving? What persona which parts of myself have I spent too much time and energy developing? Have I really... This is like some deep-ass Scorpio shit. What are you going through? Oh, because the Pluto retrograde. Oh, yeah, it's going to be the full moon. Oh, man. I think you guys are getting hit hard. This is like very much like, what am I creating? What legacy am I leaving behind? Am I nurturing the right part of myself? Am I broadcasting the right part of myself? What persona do people see me as? Am I the clown? Am I the empress? Am I the Starman? Like, it's like all this, it's like existential questioning of yourself right now. Like, look at this guy. He's even like, it's like he's listening to a depressing podcast that's like making him think about stuff or something. What was the bottom? Princess of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this is like how you really feel inside, is this. Like very kind of spunky. Look, and then it's Prince of Swords too. Look at this. His chest, I forget what it says. Focus. Oh. No rules. Like, inside you feel like this spunky emo kid. Like you never got any further than this is kind of what I think. This is what you think you're portraying to the world versus like this Empress, Starman, and at best you can hope to be the sacred clown. At most you can hope to just be this court jester that's like proclaiming the truth to the world or something. Yeah, it's very moody energy. I'm glad like it doesn't affect me as much. It's not like I don't get emo sometimes, but I don't know, because there is like hidden water in my chart. Like I say hidden, but like my Saturn is in Scorpio, so that means my Saturn return was like a bitch. But other than that, there's not much water in my chart. But if you go by how do you say, is it Sidereal or Sidereal? I don't know. Basically, the actual astrology, my chart's mostly Scorpio. But the reason why I know like I resonate more with the tropical is because I don't get this deep as a hobby. Let's just say that. I like philosophical, analytical questions. I don't get too deep about like, who am I really, and am I leaving a legacy? Like, legacy is nice. A nice thing to think about. Like, that's what this energy is giving to me, like a legacy, a foundation, something that people will remember. I remember X company did this. Like, even when you die, people are going to know that you Scorpio, your business did this, or you founded this, or you were this thought leader here. Yeah. Well, do it then. It's such a brutal to just do it. Like, find something that fits with you, you know, whatever your area of expertise. Like, just put it out there. Put out a book that changes people. Put out a method. Discover something. Create, I don't know, whatever your thing is, just do it. I mean, you know, I've thought about like writing a book of poems or publishing one. Like, it doesn't have to be successful to be a legacy. Like, what are like so many artists, like Pablo Picasso, right? No one cared about his paintings till he was dead. I don't know. One of those. This is Aaron in there. Not sure if that. It says Aaron backwards. I forget what that means. I read the book on this a lot of times. Maybe that means something to you. Like, Aaron wasn't like Moses' brother. He's not as famous as Moses, but his name's still in there, you know. Infamous, is that even the right word? I'm sorry, I'm not religious. Yeah. So, let me see. Yeah, the death in the tower thing. This kind of like, I feel like maybe, hopefully you did not have any kind of health scare, or like someone almost hit you or something like that. Hopefully you didn't have like some traumatic event that suddenly brought on these existential feelings. But it does kind of give me the air of like, what if I suddenly died? What have I left? You know, how are people going to remember me? And then this is like giving me this like, are you going to try and come back as like a zombie ghost and figure it out and see what people say? Yeah, look at that typewriter. It says no control. And it does feel like a control thing, too. Is that a pie full of beans? What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. There's always so many interesting things in this art. I can't even imagine how you go about making art this vivid and intricate. But yeah, I feel like at the core of it, you know, this is who you are. This is who you are. You're not going to be able to stick to one thing, one persona, like somebody's messiah and savior, this master of creation and like manifestation, or, you know, this creative, nurturing being that heals the world. Like, I don't know why you feel like you need to be that, though. Like, the clown isn't valuable. The clown is valuable. It's sacred. I'm gonna pull some mystical shaman and see what comes out there. So I guess the core of the message is, if you're so concerned about leaving a legacy, start trying to leave one now. Vision Quest came out. Vision Quest came out, or was it Vision or Vision Quest in the Virgo reading? But it was an archetype deck. Vision Quest. Maybe you got a little carried away doing something, and that's why you have an existential crisis. Just be safe, okay? Is there anything else from this deck? You maybe need to ground yourself then, if that's what's happening. But yeah, just be careful, because these energies are pretty volatile for Scorpio. And make sure you have some like full moon stuff too. You know, you don't have to believe in moon rituals or whatever, but either way, a full moon in Scorpio is a great time to let go of some emotional baggage. Let's see. The beauty way. The Hummingbird. Oh man, that is so pretty. Wow. And then Taming the Wind. No control. No control. Let's see what the bottom. The Gatherer. I have not connected with this deck as much as I wanted to, so it's like not very easy for me to read it intuitively. And I've read a lot of the book now, and I really love the images, so I probably won't be getting rid of it anytime soon or passing it on. I usually just pass on decks. Yeah. Anyway, grounding, self-care. I don't really know what the hummingbird means. It looks like it's dark too. Do hummingbirds even come out at night? But that's kind of giving me the idea of astral travel. So maybe you need to kind of set the intention to solve some of your deeper existential issues. Like, set the intention. You know, if you have kind of any kind of intuitive ability, I know I have personally, I believe I've seen alternate timelines in my dreams. So if one of these routes that you potentially thought you could have went down, you didn't take, set the intention to see the outcome in your dream. I bet you there's going to be something about it that makes you see why you're on this path instead. Yeah, but get out there and create whatever legacy, man. Do it. Thanks, Scorpio.